Let's get brewing. Hello again, Skunk Monkey here, and today we're going to be doing a video on brewing, and it's going to teach you all the little tips and tricks that will help you become the best Minecraft brewer you can possibly be. And these are different things that I have picked up over the years that have helped me to remember how to do different types of brewing, and I just wanted to share them with you guys. So the very first thing that I wanted to tell you is that you should always be doing 3 bottles at a time. There are 3 slots right here. You want to be doing 3 bottles because no matter how many times you put a little thing in here, it will do 1 brewing. So if you have 1 bottle here, you put 1 ingredient in, it's only going to do 1 and it uses it up. So you should always use 3 bottles. That's just good, efficiency. The second thing is brewing stands need blaze powder. Now this thing was added, it goes right here. This was added, I believe, because in villages you could find brewing stands and they didn't want you being able to make potions before you went to the nether. So now you have to get blaze powder and put it here. And you can put like a stack of it there and it will just use it up as it needs it. So right here you can see it fills it. It takes one of them away and this will slowly deplete as you brew along. The next thing I want to tell you about is the main ingredients for making your potions different. So redstone is going to make your potions last longer. And the way I remember that is that redstone is all about timing and circuits and things that take a while, so it makes it last longer. Glowstone makes things stronger. Now, I remember glowstone makes things stronger because redstone makes things longer. that's as simple as I get, is that redstone makes things longer, so therefore glowstone makes it stronger. And then the fermented spider eye will make it negative or worse. So this is bad in some cases, but in other cases it's not too bad. Now, water bottles, plain old water bottles, you need that for everything. So you want 3 water bottles. That's it. You put them in right here, not empty. They have to be water bottles. And then if you're wanting to craft a weakness potion, that's this right here, you put in a fermented spider eye. This is the only potion that is crafted straight from a water bottle, is the weakness potion. And that's with the fermented spider eye. And usually this is used for turning zombie villagers back into regular villagers. Everything else, your very next ingredient, should be Nether Wart, which is another way that you need to go to the nether to get anything brewing. So, water bottle, and then if you want the weakness, go with the fermented spider eye. If you want anything else, put in your Nether Wart, and you're going to watch this little thing tick all the way down, and then it will fill, and they'll all become awkward potions. So, water bottle plus this makes an awkward potion. After that, you got this whole range of ingredients that you could put in, and each one does a different thing. Now, these right here, these 8, are very easy to remember what they do. So, a rabbit's foot, leaping. I mean, it just makes sense. It's a foot, it's a rabbit. It will give you a jump boost. Now, if a potion can be reversed or negated, whatever, that's what the fermented spider eye is for. So, potion of leaping, if you put in a fermented spider after that, it will give you slowness. So, it reverses you from being able to jump to being really slow. Then, the pufferfish will give you underwater breathing. And this just makes sense because it's puffing up and it's underwater, so it's underwater breathing. No reverse of that. Golden carrot. Of course, your mother always taught you that eating carrots makes you have better vision, right? So, golden carrots give you night vision. And then the opposite of that is invisibility. You can't be seen. So this is like the only time that this gives you a good reverse. Then magma cream gives you fire resistance because you put cream on burns. You put aloe on burns. So here's some magma cream to put on your body to get fire resistance. And then, of course, the turtle shell gives you turtle master. I mean, that's That's just a no-brainer. And of course, this gives you slowness, but really high resistance. And then the Phantom Membrane gives you slow falling. I mean, that's a no-brainer as well, because phantoms slowly come out of the sky to attack you, and then they speed really up and they hurt really badly. But they can fly, so they give you slow falling. And then, I mean, it's a spider eye. It's poisonous. Don't eat spider eyes. So it gives you poison, and then this makes it worse. It's just straight up harming. It straight up hurts you. And then the sugar, I mean, you give a kid sugar, what does he do? They bounce off the walls. That's what you're always told. It gives you swiftness. And with the fermented spider eye, slowness, obviously the opposite. Now, for any of those, if you want them to last longer, like, want to run for longer, or if you want to have a longer time of slow falling or slow poison for longer, that's when you're going to add your redstone, is after this ingredient. If you want it to be a stronger thing, that's when you're going to add your glowstone. So this will give you jump boost 2. There's nothing better than underwater breathing, night vision, fire resistance, turtle master, slow falling, poison, swiftness. This will make you run faster. But then let's see, this makes it longer. Harming. If you put in the glowstone, that will do double the harming. Then these three right here are the oddball ones. They don't really make sense as to why this gives you healing, because actually it's a glistering melon. Don't eat those. That's nasty. But a glistering melon will give you healing, and then the opposite is harming. And then with redstone, it'll heal you. It won't heal you for longer because it's just healing. It straight up gives you hearts. But glowstone will give you more hearts. And then the gas tier gives you regeneration. Once again, it's just kind of a weird little thing. But regeneration, and then there's an opposite of that. And then blaze powder will give you strength. So those are the weird ones. You just kind of have to remember by yourself. I remember these two a lot because I use them in Ultra Hardcore, because these are like the only two ways of healing in the game. So yeah, this is important stuff. Where this is just kind of whatever. But yeah, remember these three. They're kind of a, this is we remember these because they remind us of something else. This is just remember it. Just remember it. All right. So once you take your water bottle, then your Nether Wart, then your other ingredient, and then your redstone or your glowstone, whatever you need, then you can come over here and you can change up your potion. Now, if you want to make it a splash potion, you add gunpowder, because of course gunpowder is from a creeper and they explode. And so a splash potion, so if you look at what it does, push, it explodes. Exploding everywhere. So you're going to want to add your gunpowder to it next. And then if you want to get a lingering potion, you're going to add your dragon's breath to the splash potion, because this is also a thrown one, and it explodes and then it lingers there. Ooh, and then you can walk through it. Now, just want to let you know, if you drink a potion, that's going to give you the most length of a potion, or the most healing, or the most whatever. A splash potion, the closer you are to the center, the more you get. And then the lingering one, it's a much shorter duration. So for instance, this is a splash potion is 1:30. The lingering is only 22 seconds because it stays there for so long. But you want to use the lingering potions also, because you can take them and make your tipped arrows, and those are very cool. And then if you shoot something, including yourself, with that, it applies that potion. So that's very cool. And then one last thing to remember is that you don't have to kill magma cubes to get magma cream. You can craft it by using your blaze powder and your slime. And then if you ever forget how to make the fermented spider eye, it's a brown mushroom. Red mushroom will not work. Brown mushroom, sugar, and spider eye. And that's like the only thing you will ever use these for. So that is it. That is brewing. And I hopefully have given you some ideas of how to remember different things. Redstone and glowstone, a lot of people have issues with that. Just remember, redstone makes it last longer. And then sometimes people forget which ingredient to use. So hopefully this right here will help you remember. And then just remember, memorize those. Just memorize those. So, if you guys liked the video, please leave a like, consider subscribing. You can turn on those notifications, follow me on Twitter, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Until next time.